This standing Atlantis Lateral Raise Machine over here, this is one of my favorites. Super smooth, such a great range of motion, and just a really good alternative to cables or dumbbells. Will and I also did a little experiment for the rear delts. So we came over here and we did reverse pec deck. But if you guys are regular viewers, you'll know that I don't love to do these facing the machine like this. I prefer to sit more to the side, and that way I can get such a better range of motion for my rear delts. You know, if you face the machine, you're really only able to do half reps because the full range of motion for your rear delts is from here all the way back to here. And so if you're facing the machine, you're only getting this aspect. It would be like doing bicep curls only in the top half and completely cutting out the bottom. So that's how I modify this. And when we did that and we measured muscle activation, we did see super high rear delt activation as you'd expect. But also I found it interesting. There was very little side delt activation on this and basically no front delt activation. So yeah, really good rear delt isolation exercise if you're looking to bring up your rear delts. Okay, we've got a lat pull down, pretty standard here, really smooth. Over here, we've got a seated cable row. And what I like about this one is this distance right here. What that allows me to do is get a super deep stretch on my lats. Over here, back to chest. So this is my favorite chest press machine on the planet. I actually call this the Heath Machine because I remember when I was first getting into bodybuilding, I saw a video of Heath using this machine, and ever since then, I've just been convinced that it's the best machine for the chest. And to make it a little bit more effective, I actually added these fat grips just so I can get a little extra range of motion at the bottom. But what I might do is actually modify this seat to bring it forward a little bit more because I feel like I could get just a little bit deeper. But when it comes to smoothness, you just can't beat the hammer strength chest press, man. So good. All right, a couple more things. And then I'm gonna show you guys something I'm also super excited about. Okay, over here we've got a treadmill, whatever. This is, I think honestly, it's the best cable machine that I could find. It's called the Nautilus Human Sport Freedom Trainer. And the reason I think it's so good is that it's just so versatile. So you can set the cables to any height you want. You can move them in or out. You can do any kind of exercise from low, from high. And this one I use every single upper body workout. But you know what I didn't show you guys yet? The lighting in here. Check this out. We honestly put so much work into the lighting in here because I just want it to look as cool as possible on camera. And so we have a full panel in here where we can adjust all the lights individually, and every single light